Hey, hello. Thank you all for being here. Welcome to the replay. If you are catching this on replay, let me know by dropping the word replay in the comments. Thanks for being here. Let's talk about your crappy content and what we all need to be doing right now to fix that. So if this is your first time here, my name is Monique James. I am a master content strategist and online entrepreneur. I own Renegade Creative Media Group, and we help businesses and brands achieve content clarity. Content clarity matters because if you are leveraging content the right way for your business and you're positioning your business in the right way, you can get visible, you can build credibility, and you can get paid online. So let's have this conversation about the three things that you need to look out for to avoid crappy content marketing. Right now, that we are in the middle of this coronavirus pandemic, people are home and staying in as much as possible and finding new ways to entertain themselves. That might they might be binge watching a lot of streaming. They might be doing a lot of reading. They might be watching a lot of YouTube. They're consuming. Consumers are consuming a lot of content right now. So for us that are producers and marketers, we should be trying to match our output with the level of consumption that is happening right now, because the level of consumption has increased. It has increased a lot. So we should be trying to match what we are putting out with the amount that people are consuming. We should be, if we want to take advantage of this time. So, but I understand that we could be getting into the habit and really just kind of focusing on pushing out content and realizing that we're not getting the types of results that we want. That happens. The world changes all the time. Consumer trends change, interests change, and those changes have an impact on the content that we create. So let's talk really briefly the three things to look out for to avoid crappy content, because we've all had them. We've all had incidents of crappy content. We've all had something that we published and didn't get the results that we wanted, but I'm here to encourage you and to remind you that you're in this for the long haul. So the first thing to look out for to avoid crappy content marketing is mindset, and that is your mindset. We're going to talk about that first. Your mindset. A lot of business owners and entrepreneurs that I talk to struggle with the whole idea of content because they want it to be 100% perfect. And if it's not perfect, if they can't get it to perfect, then they get stuck and they don't do anything. It's not perfect. It'll never be perfect. So they end up not taking any type of action at all. First, you need to let perfectionism go. Stop letting perfectionism keep you stuck, because it's never going to be perfect. There's always going to be something after the fact you'll feel like, oh, I could have done that better, or I could have changed this, or I could have changed that. The point of this is learning as you go and improving as you go. Give yourself the opportunity and the freedom and the grace to accept that you can always change it up and improve it the next time. So dump the perfectionism mindset. Also, dump the idea that you have to know everything. You don't. You have to know what you know so that you can teach somebody else what you know, but you don't need to know everything. You are guiding your audience, your prospect along a journey. You are not the hero of the story, they are. So you don't have to be perfect. It doesn't have to be 100% all together. That's why we have edit buttons these days. Somebody asked me on a broadcast the other day about getting prepared and what all you need to get started. All you need is a smartphone. That's all you need. Now, you can get a ring light, and you can get a webcam, and you can get a microphone, and you can get all of these things, but all you need is your smartphone and the sunlight. That's all you need. So release yourself from that mindset that You've got to have all the perfect things, that you have to be perfect, that you can't have a hair out of place, that everything has to be perfect. So the first thing to look out for is your mindset. That's your mindset. But then you also need to consider the mindset of the people that you are trying to reach, especially with this in the COVID environment that we are in. You need to be aware that the mindset of your audience may have changed. You need to recognize that they might not be having the same types of conversations that they used to have in the same way. And if you're not speaking to the mindset that they have now, then you're going to miss them. They're going to miss you. They're going to choose to ignore you because you look out of touch. So that's the first thing. The first thing to look out for to avoid crappy content is the mindset. The second thing to look out for is the medium. And what I mean by the medium is the method of the delivery, the platform that you are choosing to use. If you recognize that your audience may have changed, may have undergone some differences as a result of what is happening right now in our world, then you might need to also recognize that maybe their attention has been directed in a different way to a different platform. And if you are still on MySpace trying to deliver your content because that's where you feel the most comfortable, then again, you are going to miss them. The medium matters. The medium matters because you want what you have to say to connect to your audience. That means you should deliver it in a way that they're going to be able to receive, whether that is the written word, or whether that is a meme, or whether that is a GIF, or whether that is a video, or whether that is a live broadcast. You have to know, you have to pay attention to what they're paying attention to and deliver your content in the medium that they will receive. The normal that we once knew is gone. It's gone. We've got to be willing to adapt and pay attention to new mediums that may have appeared on the scene, or mediums that our audience is now paying attention to. That if we want to be connected with them, we need to be paying attention to those same things. That's the second thing. Third and final thing is the message. You want to make sure that you are delivering the type of message that your audience is going to respond to, especially right now. People are looking for a message that speaks to them. They are looking for a message that they are going to resonate with. Are you trying to make the environment fit your business by trying to force people to have a conversation that they're no longer interested in? Or are you paying attention to the changes that have happened and you are figuring out how to fit your business into that environment? Are you showing up looking like you care? Are you showing up looking like you're interested in what they are interested in? And you are willing to engage in the conversation that they want to have. If you're not, you're going to miss them. I don't want any of us to continue to fall prey or to continue to deal with crappy content, especially not in these days and times when content is the thing that can accelerate our businesses faster than anything else. Simply because that's where the attention of the consumer is. They're watching videos, they're reading books, they're listening to podcasts, they're reading blogs, they're actively seeking out information to serve them where they are, to solve the problems that they have right now. So I really want to encourage you to ramp up, not even just stay the same, but ramp up what it is that you're doing. Figure out new ways to deliver your content, to amplify your content, because the attention is there. You have to decide if you want to be there to meet the attention where it is.